Hey, this is John Farrow with Peavey Electronics. We're here at NAMM 2016 showing off some new stuff. Right here we have our 6505 Piranha micro head. This little baby will give you 20 watts into a 4 ohm cabinet. Has a crunch mode switch, has your gain, single EQ knob. If you go all the way down, it gives you a mid scoop. And as you go up, it brings the mids back in. You go all the way up and it's like a 6505 at 777. And there's the volume, aux in, headphone out. And then it actually has an effects loop on the back. So if you want to run a delay or whatever, you put it in the loop and have lots of fun. It's driving a 212 cabinet, and down here we have a 118 powered sub. It's a 6505 powered sub. It's 300 watts into an 18, and it actually accepts a speaker level output, which makes it real easy. So you run this into this speaker and then the parallel out into the sub, and it pads that down and then amplifies it back up to the 300 watts and just gives you all kinds of low end extension. It's lots of fun. Then over here, we have a couple of our mini heads. Here's the Classic 20 mini head. You can foot switch between the clean channel and the dirty channel, and you get a shared EQ and reverb switch. Has status LEDs for the tubes, so if one of the tubes starts going bad, the LED will actually show you that, give you a heads up before it gets to be catastrophic gig ending kind of thing. And on the back, the cords are a little short. We have an impedance selector. There's a wattage selector. You can switch it from 20 watts to 5 watts to 1 watt. And there's a speaker disable switch. What happens when if you disable the speaker, it engages a dummy load, and you still get the sound from the XLR and the USB output. So you can do totally silent bedroom recording with no sound, but you're not hurting the tubes. And you're actually getting the sound of the power tubes during that silent recording because the dummy load is engaged. And so that's a really cool feature that we also have on the next amp. So I don't have to show you the back panel of this because it's pretty much identical to that. But this is the same thing, but the 6505 mini head. You get your clean channel, you get the crunch engagement of the clean channel and the lead channel, shared EQ, separate masters for the two channels. There's a reverb, resonance, and presence, which are actually power amp tone controls for the tightness of the lows and the high end. And so you get that real 6505 tone at 20 watts, 5 watts, or 1 watt. And both of these mini heads map for $499. It's just great bang for the buck. And then the last thing we have over here is our Viper Pro, which is our newest and most advanced modeling amp. It has four model slots here. They can be any combination of stomp boxes or amp models. You can actually run 4 amps in parallel and then either switch them in and out with the Sampera Pro foot controller, which is down here, or you can even program one of the pedals to morph between one amp. You can go between clean and dirty. Actually, like it's turning one amp up while it's turning the other amp down. It's got adjustable noise gates in it. It's got all kinds of effects. You could do so much with that amp. It's just, and it's got direct out on the back. It's got the speaker defeat. It's got a power level adjustment. Really the most giggable modeling amp that we've ever done. So that's what we got. Thanks for watching.